This is real funny.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Niyake.
Pipa one up.
Itati naku sage.
I don't know how to say that one. Lito.
Untdi huntadish.
Kuna
Column, I don't know.
Kunamante. Or
Yatahe.
there you
Yeah.
go.
On to the next one.
We tried.
Good morning from 1950. It's me and Theta here today. The males are in training with the Sons of Tradition until Friday, so they'll be seeing us. So show us some love, and
Don't go hard on us.
yeah, don't go in. Yeah,
Don't
like y'all
go.
did on me last time. But yeah, I guess we'll just hop right into the meditation. I like today's meditation, so comment how you relate or your perspective on today's meditation. April 16th. But one should pray in one's heart during a sacred ceremony. That is the purpose of the ceremony, to purify the participants both inside and outside. Thomas Yellowtail, Crow. How do you know if you are praying from your heart or from your head? Pray from your head and you will feel nothing. Pray from your heart and you will feel feelings. You may feel sorrow, you may feel joy, you may want to cry, depending on what you are praying for. During the ceremony, the cleansing will take place. The medicine wheel teaches you the 4 directions of inner power: emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual. The prayer controls the emotional, mental, and physical. When we ask for purification of our feelings, our mental mind, and our physical body, the spiritual direction causes the cleansing to happen. Today, I intend to focus on Great Spirit, create in me a clean heart. I'm out of breath. Yeah. But yes, I like today's meditation. When I read it this morning, it made me think of like the first time I started getting into prayer. And I was like 12 years old, and that was my first sweat. And it was honestly the first time I felt like I guess comfortable about prayer, and I was learning, and I was like, oh, like I thought it was just asking God for stuff. And I was like, God, yeah, can you bless me with some money? Can you bless my grandparents with some money?
Yeah.
And as I got older, as a kid, I thought like I only pray at sweat. Then I like slowly realized, oh, I can pray outside of sweat.
Right.
And then I started to pray for different things because I don't know, I got older and my prayers changed. I started praying for my parents' health, like,
Yeah.
let me be with them longer. Let
Right.
them be here forever. Yeah.
Yeah. I think my prayer's always been more of a conversation, just talking with, my halo and stuff.
Has that changed for you?
Yes. Um, yeah, it has changed for me. Now I understand more about the prayer and stuff for healing and, just for whatever I'm going through, for my kids and everything. But yeah, it's changed a lot. Before it was just always just more of a conversation like, God, why this, why that, that was before, instead of giving thanks is always more like questions. Now it's more thankfulness, more grateful gratitude and stuff like that. But on this meditation here, I remember being in a peyote meeting one time, and I remember how it says, you feel like the feelings of joy and cry. I remember sitting in a peyote meeting one time and being in there, and I remember I felt all those feelings in there. I remember one minute I was freaking bawling, and then the next minute I was laughing, and I'm like, oh my gosh, why am I laughing so much, And like it was a good meeting, but I just remember that prayer that time, and I was just like feeling all those emotions and stuff, and I was like, what am I going through in here?
Yeah.
But I came out feeling pretty good.
That's good. All the emotion.
Yeah, it was cool. I liked it. But yeah.
And just to like build off that ceremonies and praying, like, and I always thought it was cool how in Sweat they dedicated like the third round to the women.
Mhm.
And I kind of always wondered, and one day they said it in Sweat, like, we dedicate this round to the women because, like, they're so powerful.
Mhm.
And one thing that stuck to me in Sweat is, like, your prayers go straight to the rocks,
Mhm.
and that smoke takes it up to Creator or
Mhm.
Maheo.
Mhm.
And I thought that was cool. Yeah, I think it's real still. Like, I look forward to going to Sweat just so I can let it all out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I do feel all the emotions in there too. Like,
It's a
I'll
cleansing,
yes, and that night you sleep so good.
right?
Yeah.
So refreshed.
Just let it all my sins out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's crazy is as a kid, like as 12 years old, like going into Sweat, I could do all 4 rounds. And but now it's kind of difficult. Yeah,
Really?
it's
I
kind of
haven't
difficult for
been.
me.
It's been a while since I've been in one, so I don't know. Like, I really do wanna go to a Sweat, though, and just see, because it's been years. Like, I'm gonna say since I was a kid, and that time is whenever I went to Bear Butte with, there used to be this group called, Circle Keepers, and I was a part of them, and, we used to travel everywhere and stuff, and I remember they took us to Bear Butte, and they took us in a Sweat in there and stuff, and that was the last time I went, you know?
Dang,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
What was it called?
Circle Keepers.
Is it just like a band of women?
It was, kids.
Oh, kids?
Yeah, all of us, CNA kids, like from, all over, like, I wanna say, like, Watonga, Clinton, Sealing, Canton, but they would get all of us kids together, and they would take us to, like, church camps, or, like, we even got to go to Washington, DC, and Bear Butte, South Dakota, to Pipestone. Like, I mean, they took us all over the place.
That's
It
cool.
was, and then they used to, kind of like how they're doing like the regalia here and stuff for the kids. They did that for us. They made us tea dresses and belts, and we had our little outfits when we would go dance. Like, we went to the state capitol in Washington D.C. and got to dance in the state capitol. Like,
That's
yeah, it was
awesome.
pretty cool. It's a pretty cool thing. It was like ran by Lawrence Hart and Joyce Twins and all them from Clinton.
That's cool. Like a
Yeah.
little youth council for
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah, it was really nice. Yeah. um so yeah. Should we go to the comments, or
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Let's see who said good morning.
Okay.
Pull up.
Sister Cassandra.
Good morning, Cassandra. Yes, you can always come up tomorrow.
Yeah, we're doing this tomorrow and Fridays. Feel free to come up here with us. We need you.
Yes, you speak so good.
Right.
And you still have some mail over
Good
here.
morning, Charlene.
Good morning, Charlene and Tatum.
Tatum, good morning. Janice, Nina, Vonda, woohoo.
Good morning, Michelle. She said from Yukon,
Yukon.
Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
Let me highlight this because I'm blind.
Okay.
Cassandra said, I really like this. They're all good. God create in me a clean heart, as man thinketh he is. So when my thoughts change, my heart changes, and when my heart changes, my desires change.
That's right.
Rather than praying for the things I want, I pray for the needs of others,
Mm-hmm.
the changes of their minds, so that the heart will change too. It's a battle in the unseen, not of those things that we see. We fight against the principalities in the spiritual.
That's nice. Yeah.
I like that, Cassandra.
Yeah.
See, you need to come on here. You always
Right.
have good things to say.
Right. Good morning, Leah. Good morning, Winona.
Good morning, guys, ladies. But just to build off that more, I still feel like my prayer is changing as I get older.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I even pray. My favorite type of prayer is in the car or when I'm at home by myself, and I have this hammock in my little backyard, and yeah, it'll be like right when the wind is just hitting, and I'm like, you know what? It's like I feel like God's here with me.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I don't know. I just feel like the need to pray, and
Mm-hmm.
I'll think of stuff during that moment I wasn't even thinking of like 5 minutes before, and I'm like,
Right.
I guess I just had to get that off my heart.
Yeah. Like, for me, I notice it's on my way to work in the mornings, because I come from Oklahoma City. So, like, on the highway,
Mm-hmm.
I have that little moment, and then just watching the sky, and how beautiful it is, and being thankful. And I have words, on the way this way.
Yeah.
Thankful for my day and waking up and making it to work. That's one of my more. And then also in the shower.
That's a good one.
I don't know. It's just something about that closed area and you're washing and just the relaxation of the water. And I don't know.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I be singing in the shower.
She's I'm a singer in the shower.
Yeah. So maybe I'll get there.
Yeah. It's just like a moment of, like to yourself, just kind of peaceful and you're just there thinking about your day and,
Yeah, it's real private and intimate, so I can see why
Yeah.
that's comfortable.
Good morning, Michelle. We love you too, Charlene.
A banana hammock. I think it
is. That's funny.
But later on today, we're gonna be out at Adams Park or Legion. Do you remember?
Oh my gosh, no.
Oh,
For the bunny hop.
yeah, there's a bunny hop thing going on. If you've seen a flyer, we'll be out there. So come check us out from 11 to 2 here in El Reno. It's dang, I can't really remember which park it's at, but it's somewhere here in El Reno. Are you looking it up?
I'm trying. Let me see.
Good morning, Michelle.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, she just played our live on her phone. I heard my
I'm
voice.
trying to find the what would I look it up under?
I think it might be on the tour page.
That's what I was thinking too, but I don't see it.
Okay.
Yeah. All I see is that. Yeah, it's not on there.
Yeah, the guys will be in training all day today for Sons of Tradition, and that's a 3-day training. It'll go on today, tomorrow, and Friday. And they're also having a Sisters of Tradition or Daughters of Tradition, and that'll be towards the end of May, I believe. So when that flyer comes out, we'll share it with y'all, and all you women can sign up. I know me and Theta will be there. So I hope they're having fun and learn a lot down there.
Because they left us.
I know. Y'all could have took a little 15.
Right. Yeah, they could have did a little quick one.
No, I guess it's good that we're getting in front of the camera.
Working out our stage fright.
Yeah. This is literally our hardest part of the day. Yeah.
Oh, she said it's at Legion Park. Cool.
Oh, cool. Thank you, Cassandra.
Thanks.
Where's the training for the women?
Right. It's going to be right here.
Yeah, it'll be in the back. That's where the guys are at today.
No.
I think it's May 20th through the 22nd. But yeah, we'll get a flyer out and let you know. It's a first come, first serve sign up. So sign up as soon as you see it.
She said, "Hey, sister, I miss you."
I love that all the women are in the comments this morning. I usually see
just guys, mainly guys. Yeah, but I like this. Yeah, that's right.
Usually the biggest fan I see is David Levi, but he's down there. But it's good to see all these women commenting.
Yeah, it's cool. Thank you, ladies. We appreciate you.
But honestly, we're gonna get off because we have a
we have to get out of here.
Yeah, we have that event to get ready for.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you for joining, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right. Women Wednesday. Woohoo.